Hello, and happy Thursday to you guys. I am here bearing even more gifts today. As we move closer to the end of the week, I wanted to end this week with a bang and give you some additional job opportunities to be able to get into before the week is out. So we are going to get into some roles today through Intuit. Intuit owns multiple companies. Some of them you probably heard of, like TurboTax, Credit Karma, QuickBooks, and MailChimp. Definitely have a really great service product offering underneath their belt and umbrella. Today I'm going to bring you some roles through them, but I'm also going to bring you some opportunities that are bonus opportunities. So let's get right into the video. The very first role I'm going to get into is a sales and development representative role. This is within the Catholic market. This is at a company called Pushpay. Pushpay is an all-in-one church solution to help ministries reach communities better. Now, getting more into this role and the benefits and compensation, they do have 100% employer paid medical, dental, vision insurance, which is really good, meaning you don't have to take any deductions out of your own pay to pay for medical. You'll also get 70% plus employer paid premiums for medical, dental, and vision for your dependents. They offer a 401k with the company match, flexible remote working program, approved states only, hybrid work models, 3 days in the office, 2 days work from home if you're in Island, Texas area. Anywhere else, it'll be completely work from home. You'll also get 12 paid holidays, 2 paid volunteer days, 15 days of PTO time to start off, and that does increase based on your tenure and seniority, paid parental leaves and adoption leaves, and then the pay range is $50,000 per year for a base salary plus $20,000 variable, which is going to be overall about $70,000 for this role per year. Now, the approved states they do have listed here. If you don't live in one of those states, do not worry. We have other roles that we're going to go over in this video that are not state specific. And I always want to encourage you to also look at any prior videos that have posted this week to see if any of those specific opportunities are a better fit for you based on your location. Now, some of the things that you're going to do in your day-to-day job is make sure that you're keeping up with KPI metrics. You're driving all initiatives based on KPIs. You're consistently monitoring performance and quotas. You're also making outbound calls, emails, and text messages to qualify parishes, ministries, and nonprofits within the Catholic denomination. You'll be able to make at least 75 cold outbound calls to potential customers each day. Schedule 1 or 2 appointments per day between prospects and account executives. Be able to have meaningful conversations with prospects to understand the challenges in their community. Identify and communicate how Pushpay can help and resolve issues for them. Use best-in-class software like Salesforce and Outreach to manage and build your pipeline. And it does require for you to have prolonged periods of sitting at a desk and working on a computer. Now, what you'll need is at least 1+ years of experience in inside sales environment, but none is really required. Okay, so you don't need any experience. If you do have the 1+ year, that's going to be great. It's going to put you higher on a candidate pool, but you don't need it. You are going to need a high school diploma or hold equivalent degree like a GED. With a BS or BA is going to be a plus, but it is not a requirement. Having experience with Catholic parishes or Catholic churches is recommended. Not a requirement, but it's a plus if you do have that experience. Also, working knowledge of leadership structure within Catholic churches by occupation or throughout experience. Having knowledge of day-to-day parish activities, working knowledge of parish faith formation programs is going to be really good. If you understand and have knowledge of their budgets and financials, that's also going to play a part. Having really great sales experience, talking, spelling over the phones, courteous, well-spoken, curious, and good at asking questions is all going to be pluses. Being able to connect prospect business needs to the Pushpay SaaS solutions. Having strong customer skills, proficient on Mac and Google platforms is going to be good. And also having some Salesforce and Outreach, which is customer relationship management and sales systems. Those are going to be great. Having a positive outlook and resilient with your team and customers is desired. Strong written and verbal communication skills, and you must be able to lift up to 15 pounds at once. So if you are interested in this sales development rep role with Pushpay, head on over and get your application in. Moving on now to our good friends at US Food. If you don't know who they are one of the major food companies in the US. The role that I'm bringing to you today is their UAT and training lead role. It is within their supply chain systems department. This one is remote with paid travel, so you will have to travel to different locations, but all of your desk work can be done remotely. Now, it is a full-time position recently posted, and moving down into more of what you'll do in your actual day-to-day and your responsibilities. The main thing is to establish and maintain relationships with business and technology stakeholders to drive product adoption and understanding by being an active member within the change network. You'll co-develop comprehensive test plans with US Food and partner resources to complete testing conditions and communicate results to project teams and stakeholders. You'll review product demos throughout to ensure the value and quality of the features. You'll support inventory health and readiness management programs. You'll scout future implementations to proactively understand challenges and organize feedbacks. You'll lead communication efforts in the field to build positive momentum. You'll share knowledge to develop future implementation leaders. Now, you'll also build internal relationships with business stakeholders, end-to-end users, IT, supply chain project teams, third-party partners, change managers, and leading and development teams. The working environment is completely work from home with being able to travel up to 40%. It will be paid travel as well. And then requirement-wise, they're looking for 5+ years of experience in supply chain operations and a deep understanding of core supply chain systems. The plus is if you do have really great leadership experience, that's going to be a plus. If you have diverse experience with supply chain process designs, deep experience with distribution centers and their processes and support systems, and then prior experience working with third-party solutions are all going to be pluses. Educationally, they're just looking for a degree or equivalent experience. So about 4 years, 4 to 5 years of experience in a supply chain. And then the role is paying anywhere between $70,000 all the way up to $105,000 annually, depending on where you're sitting in the United States. Really great rate of pay. You'll also be eligible for additional benefits like the medical, dental, vision, pre-tax spending accounts like healthcare savings accounts, retirement benefits like a 401k, paid time off, short-term and long-term disability, employee stock purchasing plans, and life insurance. So really great comprehensive benefit plan there. If you are interested in this training lead supply chain systems role with US Foods, head on over and get your application in quickly so you don't miss out on this good old opportunity. Now, if you are in the supply chain field, or if you're in business development and you're wondering how you need to update your resume to align with the job postings so you can get in for interviews, I do have a resume keyword guide that literally hands you over multiple resume keywords on a silver platter to help you be able to update your resume very, very quickly. It also helps you take all of the guesswork out of what kind of keywords you should be putting on your resume, as it gives you over 300 different resume keywords in over 11 different industries to help you be able to level up your resume very quickly, know and be confident that it is primed for success, and be able to apply to jobs quicker than having to try to come up with them on your own. So definitely, if you're interested in that, you will also get additional resources with the resume keyword guide. Once again, you can find that link to the resume keyword guide down in the description as well as the pinned comments. Moving right along to our next opportunity. This is going to be with our friend over at Intuit. This is their tax associate work from home position. This is one of the only positions I've seen where they are looking for some sort of tax experience, filing taxes, but they're not looking for any type of accounting degree or anything for this role, which I think is really, really great. Now, this is a completely work from home position throughout the United States, so you can be working and living anywhere in the US and apply for this role. At a glance, you are going to be able and eligible to get into their 401k with the company match, paid sick leave, flexible scheduling options. Now, moving down into the requirements for this role, they are looking for a minimum of 2 seasons of paid tax preparation experience with a minimum of having filed 30 tax returns per tax year, okay? So 60 tax returns in total. And then if you have prior tax preparation experience in a tax practice or retail setting, that's what they're looking for. That's a requirement. Having really strong, great customer service skills and being able to empathize really well. Having the ability and motivation to expand your expertise and obtain a tax credential or certificate if you're interested in that. They do offer a program to obtain your certificate to file proper taxes. Having knowledge of tax laws, tax concepts, and being familiar with the Forms 1040s and schedules is all going to be great as well. And then also having a P10, which is a preparer tax identification number, is going to be required. Now, they do have more benefits listed here that you will be eligible for. And then moving down into more of the specifics of what you will be doing for this role. Now, they do have here for this role, you will have the opportunity to work 100% remotely while collaborating with team members from the comfort of your home. Getting more into your responsibilities within this role, you'll help customers complete their taxes using the TurboTax products and software. You'll provide tax advice, full service return preparation, tax calculations, and manage software inquiries. You'll utilize government websites, professional resources, and team expertise to seek out and deliver the right answer to customers using everyday language. And then they do have here that this is a virtual customer facing role. So you will use state-of-the-art virtual communication software to interact with customers and to document interactions appropriately. Now, this role is paying anywhere between $19.19 up to $26.50 per hour. It is definitely more so an entry-level tax role with a reputable Fortune 500 company, which is really good. So if you're looking to get in accounting or finance, this would be a great starter role to apply and get in. Now, this position is also eligible for a cash bonus, okay, and equity rewards and benefits as well. So if you are interested in this tax associate role, head on over to TurboTax quickly and get your application in. Moving right along to the next opportunity that I have for you today. This is their digital sales consultant role. It is for inbound sales and it is completely remote. Now, moving on down to the qualifications for this one, they are requiring a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience, so about 3 to 4 years of experience. You'll also need 1 to 3 years of successful track record in a SaaS or cloud sales role. That is a plus, okay? It's preferred, it's not a requirement. You need to be able to understand and communicate technical solutions and business values, be self-motivated with high attention to detail and be able to multitask, have a track record of driving and achieving goals, be able to problem solve and provide solutions for complex problems, and be able to really assist customers and resolve their issues. You must seek feedback and coaching and be able to integrate it quickly in any effort to improve your results. You need to be skilled in managing short cycle sales pipelines in Salesforce, understanding how SaaS and hosted solutions work, and then help coach, mentor, and onboard new hires. So the basis of this role is you will help and speak to small businesses around the country, helping them with 3 jobs Intuit solves better than anyone else. And that is managing their finances, getting them paid, and managing employees. So you'll spend 70% of your time interacting with customers measured by productive time. You'll turn shoppers into buyers. You'll get them onto the strategic right fit platform for their businesses. You'll sell connected services as well and ultimately drive revenues to exceed your sales goals. Now, this specific role is paying anywhere between $27 up to $38.50 per hour. And this one is also eligible for that cash bonus, equity, rewards, and benefits, as well as the other benefits like medical, dental, vision, 401k, those kinds of things. So if you are into sales and this role speaks to you a lot more with the digital sales role, definitely head on over to Intuit and get your application in. Now, if you are in sales and you're wondering what kind of keywords you need to utilize on your resume to be able to get in for an interview for a job just like this one, I do have a resume keyword guide. You can find the resume keyword guide down in the description as well as the pinned comments. The resume keyword guide is going to give you over 300 different resume keywords and over 11 different industries and fields to help you level up your resume very, very quickly so you can apply for jobs just like this. It also does take some of that guesswork out of what kind of keywords should you be updating on your resume. And it also does give you action words to make sure that all of your sentences start off with an action to show results, okay? So definitely, if you're worried about what kind of keywords you should be utilizing on your resume, I have made it very easy for you. Just definitely make sure you grab your copy of the resume keyword guide. Once again, you can find it down in the description as well as the pinned comments. Now, if you have not become an official family member here on YouTube as of yet, by subscribing to the channel, I encourage you to do so right this minute. Make sure you subscribe by clicking that subscribe button and clicking the bell notification so you can be notified each and every time I release brand new videos so you don't miss out on a really great opportunity that fits within your lifestyle. I would love to have you a part of the family here on YouTube, and I would also love to personally help you land your next really high-paying remote job opportunity. So definitely make sure you become a part of the tribe today by subscribing to the channel and turning that bell notification on. The doors are wide open to you. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And as always, I will see you guys in the very next one. Be blessed and have a great week. Bye.